So hello everybody, thank you for tuning in on our YouTube channels or social medias. So basically we're just a bunch of moms speaking about their experience. In no way is this video trying to promote or speak about epilepsy as a general whole, but more so of our experiences as moms and our journey. Okay, so basically we'll just talk about the physical challenges our children has now. I'll start with Zachary, for instance. So Zachary is cerebral palsy and epilepsy. Zachary can't reach out to things, Zachary can't walk in, Zachary can't talk as well. So he has his own way of communicating to us, but other than that we have to carry Zachary everywhere, either in his buggy or his seat, his car seat, or we also need to, we are his spokespeople, so we basically speak for him and we give him everything he needs. So we feed him, we do all, that's our physical challenges that we have. Is it?
Alex, yeah, he's 4 now, and up until the age of 3 we still had to carry him around, and he's quite a heavy boy as well. He started walking at 3. The physical challenges at the moment, or actually the verbal, he's non-verbal. He falls on the spectrum. He's got autism, so communication with him is very difficult. He's starting to say little words now, but it's taken a few years for us to get to that point. Communication is a problem, and it creates behavioral issues because he gets frustrated if he can't tell me what he wants, and he knows what he wants, he just doesn't know how to get it out there, and that's when the behavioral issues start. So I think from that point of view you've got the non-verbal and the behavioral issues that come with it. That makes it difficult for us.
Can I just ask you a quick question on that? So Alex understands you.
He understands the
actions.
Yeah. He understands 100%. I mean, I know that because if I say to him, "Come, let's go and bath," he'll go to the bath and he'll get ready for bath time. If I say to him, "Let's go and eat," he'll go "Nana," he'll go "Nana," because that's a word he can say. He'll take out a plate and a fork and he'll get ready for whatever and sit by the table. So he knows exactly 100% what we say. It's just that he doesn't, the pathway, the words that develop in his brain, it doesn't find the pathway to his mouth, so he can't verbalize it. And that frustrates him a lot. Sometimes
I see the frustration with Zachary
yes,
as well. Like
yeah.
You want to say something, or you want to communicate something. Yeah. Dominique?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I actually can relate a lot to the Zen, like with the physical challenge and concern, the communication. I mean, Preston also understands us really well. I mean, I can also tell him, go put the light off on, go fetch the remote, you know. And like it's the frustration of them not being able to tell us what they want is the biggest challenge. So it's like my sister always says, it's amazing that the two of us have our own way of communicating.
Exactly.
Everybody thinks of us, like we just know exactly what he wants, or things like that. And yeah, some days it's frustrating, you know, like yes, he can walk, but it's like some days I just think to myself, can't you just go bath yourself, or things like that. But you just got to take it one day at a time as well.
Thank you. And so, Preston walks, Preston just can't talk.
He can't talk, he's still non-verbal, so we're doing speak-to-me communication as well. She's trying to communicate
So what is
through
the
his
speak?
iPad.
Through the iPad, and will you get the iPad?
So we've got the iPad ourselves, and then a program is downloaded from the therapist. And there's signs on the toilet sign, which has helped a lot. So when he needs now to make another he'll show us there's a sign, and we'll put him on the toilet. So that's getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Zachary's physical difficulties basically he's 3 years old. He's almost 3. He's not crawling yet. He's not walking, obviously. Verbal, like we have our own communication, like I explained to Chelsea the last time, he will nod yes and no. So I said, "Do you love mommy? Do you love Puta? Is Puta naughty?" Then he will just nod. So like also, like you mentioned that like Zach's neurologist also explained that like Zach was also not reaching out for things, but for the cell phone he will try and reach. I video called him the other night because he slept at my sister-in-law. And he was reaching for the phone like he misses me, but he wasn't speaking. And then, so the neurologist explained that the communication between his brain and his hands, the pathway, it's not reaching. So, but he will there's lots of things he can do that a neurologist or his specialist actually thought he won't be able to do. Like sitting on his own, he's sitting very well. He's still slouching, but he's doing that where they thought he wouldn't have been able to do it. So it is a bit difficult, especially in everyday life, like a stroller we need to get him because we're still carrying him around. His brother needs to play with him. His brother's 10 years old, so he wants to play, he wants to be physical, but Zach can't be there just yet. He's not there yet.
He'll
So
get
that
there.
is-
I mean,
he will
Alex,
get there. Eventually
I
he'll get
also,
there.
Alex, I
No,
asked
he
him
will
like,
get there.
how old did they start? Because he's exactly 2 and he's not talking yet. Is he going to? That's all the questions that you have in your mind. And as a parent, you look at your child and you only want what's best for them. So I see how Zachary looks at other kids and my heart like breaks or something.
And as a mom of a special needs child as well, you can't help but compare yourself or you compare your child to
You should
another
never
child.
do
You
that.
should never do
Yeah,
that.
you should
never
But you're only
compare.
human as
But
well.
you're only
so-
human.